Arsenal versus Norwich. Player ratings. Bukayo Saka nets 2 in a 5-0 win. Arsenal are in festive mood as they crushed Norwich 5-0 on Sunday, with 2 from Bukayo Saka and 1 each from Kieran Tierney, Alexandre Lacazette and Emile Smith-Rowe, to claim another 3 points and a win in the Premier League. COVID-19 is causing havoc across the Premier League fixtures, and Mikel Arteta's side revealed 3 new cases in their squad, a total of 4 players now confirmed for the trip to Carrow Road. With the majority of his defence testing positive, Arteta brought in Benjamin White at right back. Otherwise, it was the same team that won at Ellen Road. So let's see how they did. It only took Bukayo Saka 6 minutes to find the net. Martin Odegaard set him up, and that started to sound the death knell for the hapless Norwich team. And just as it looked like the Gunners would settle for just the one at half-time, Tierney raced down the left after being played in by Odegaard again and made it 2. Saka greedily wanted another one after the break, so made it 3-0, firing in at the far post. And not to miss out on the party, Lacazette won and converted a penalty in the last 5 minutes. And to round it all off, super sub Emile Smith-Rowe put one home in stoppage time. A most excellent Boxing Day for Gunners fans. So let's look at the player ratings. Well, there is really not much to criticise, as much as we like to keep the players on their toes, so we are really nitpicking here. But let's start with Aaron Ramsdale, goalkeeper, 7 out of 10. Precious little to do, but what he did well, but could have stayed at home really. Benjamin White, right back, 7 out of 10. Amidst the right-back COVID crisis, it was White who was placed at right-back ahead of Nuno Tavares, and he was quite simply brilliant, solid and supportive, with just a couple of wobbles after the break. Rob Holding, centre-back, 7 out of 10. Fairly quiet afternoon for Holding against a quite dreadful Norwich, who never really got into the game, leaving him with little trouble receiving the ball in deep areas. Gabrielle, centre-back, 7 out of 10. It was a very similar story for Gabrielle, who was never under any real pressure at Carrow Road, therefore able to progress the ball and occasionally carry with no real concerns. Kieran Tierney, left-back, 8 out of 10. Just a few of Tierney's deliveries weren't always on the mark, as good as they could have been, but his goal was lovely and he played down the line comfortably throughout. Midfielders, Thomas Partey, centre mid, 8 out of 10. This was more like it from Thomas Partey, although it was hardly a challenging afternoon, but it seems Partey does have his head back in the game again. Granit Xhaka, centre mid, 7 out of 10. Was obviously getting bored in this game, so quite enjoyed the pushing and shoving that was going on. He will never change, but he controlled the game with ease alongside Partey and was rarely troubled. Martin Odegaard, advanced mid, 9 out of 10. The plaudits keep coming for Odegaard, who surely is in for player of the season. Dazzling and delightful, he is simply class. Forwards, Bukayo Saka, right wing, 9 out of 10. Showed lovely composure to slot his effort beyond gun in the 6th minute, and it seems the only way for any opposition to stop him is to kick him down. But despite the attempts to stop him, he still got another goal. Such a standout player. Alexandre Lacazette, 7 out of 10. much less involved than in previous games and didn't really see a great deal of the ball, but is definitely back in form. His penalty was sublime. Gabrielle Martinelli. Gabrielle Martinelli, left wing, 7 out of 10. What did Martinelli do this Christmas? Just kept training, because his work rate is simply phenomenal. He was unlucky to see a goal chalked off. Substitutes, Mohamed Elneny, 7 out of 10. Well, he gave Partey a breather by coming on, but didn't have much to do. Norwich had left the stadium by then. Nicolas Pepe, 6 out of 10. Really didn't have anything to do, with the game well and truly won. Nice to get a bit of a jog though. Emile Smith-Rowe, 8 out of 10. Helped set up the fourth goal as he fed Lacazette for the penalty, and then, of course, made it 3 goals in 3 games, all by our super sub. Outstanding. So, Arsenal dominance continues and they look forward to hosting Wolves on Tuesday. They do seem to be unstoppable at the moment and surely must be the bookies' favourites for another 3-pointer from Wolves and a sure bet for European football next year. Surely? What do you think? Leave a comment below to let us know. And thanks for watching Arsenal Online. Please subscribe and ring the bell for all the Arsenal latest news.